Let's look at the indoor cleaning kit. It's based on the Vican Easy Shine system, along with several different fittings from our range. We've got an optional pole here, which is the CLX10, and using our Gardiner backpack. So let's see how all these parts go together to make a very simple indoor cleaning system. So first of all, we take the pole and the hose pack selected, and we feed the hose pack up the pole. This is the same when fitting up any of our water-fed poles. Then taking the standard angle adapter gooseneck, connect to the top, and then we insert the gooseneck into the top of the pole. Open up the clamp to allow that to happen. There we are, fully inserted the gooseneck. And then we connect up the little small overspray fitment that has pre-fitted 100-degree fan jet. So fit that up there, and that does mean if I'm fiddling around now, the gooseneck hose can't go back down the gooseneck. Then we need to fit the Vican Easy Shine adapter. I'm going to put the overspray on first, and then connect the adapter up, and then the overspray mount slides back over, and then that can be tightened in position. We can change this angle later on for best setup. And then make sure that the fan jet is mounted properly. We then take the mop frame, the Vican Easy Shine mop frame. This is one of the new ones, which is a flexible mop frame, and this allows you to clean curved glass if you need to. So let's fit that onto the adapter, squeeze in the orange buttons, and that's locked in place. We then fit one of the mop heads, which is microfiber, and this, the white side, velcros on in position, like so, and that's ready for use. And then it swivels as needed. So that's the pole head all set up for indoor use. Now we need to go to the other end of the pole hose. So it's fitted, comes fitted with the indoor kit with an easy snap small connector, and you also get a simple trigger assembly, and you plug the pole hose into the end of the trigger assembly. Then, using one of our backpacks, which would come with the female easy snap fitted, you would plug the female into there, and that's then connected the backpack to the trigger to the pole, all assembled. We'll put some water into the backpack. About 1 litre of pure water is ideal, and that means that this backpack is quite light, so you can wear it on your back quite easily. It's not too heavy, or you can simply place it on the ground next to where you're working. So I'm going to put some water in this, and then we're going to look at it in action on some internal window cleaning. So let's have a look at this in use in a working environment. This is one of our desks. We've got a window to reach behind the desk. I've got the backpack on my back. It's set to setting 1, very low flow speed setting. Trigger's in my hand. We extend the pole up to the glass, and then with the trigger in my right hand I give a very momentary blast of water to the window. There we are. Plenty of water there to clean several windows. So I can go and clean the next one. There's still enough water on the pad. And then we go on to the next one. You can leave the windows to dry and see how they are, or you can do several at a time with the wet mop head. I've now switched to a dry mop head so that I can polish off the windows that I've done and are nearly dry. So with a dry mop head, no more water needed. I then polish off the residual dampness. You can check them over, and if anything hasn't quite dried, give them another polish. On dirty windows you will always need one wet mop head and one dry mop head, but on windows that are cleaned regularly you can usually use just one mop head with a little water and then clean a lot of them, and they will dry fine without the need for a dry mop head. And that's how to use the indoor cleaning kit.